as you guys know, or girls or whatever, as you know, there are just some things that people don't really just they look at it and they're like, no, fuck that. Like for instance, there's this anime that came out in the fall, like a couple days ago or some shit. And it's like about near like beginning between summer and fall, and it was basically about like some bug that fucking like talked to kids, and it was like some type of kid show. And I said, no, fuck that shit, because I'm not gonna watch it. Because I mean, it's definitely not towards our demographic, and even though it might be funny because it's a kid show, fuck that. No, I'm not into that. And there, those type of animes that I know I'm definitely never watch again. And so I said, fuck it, and decided to do one of those animes that I really didn't want to review just because I felt like it. So fuck it. It's going to be a very quick review because I don't want to talk about this too much, but of course I chose from the title Aikatsu Chu Episode 1. And now, I definitely did not see anything regarding previous seat. No, fuck that shit. But I will say this. You know what? I will say this. Let's start off with the good things. In retrospect, for the whole season 2 type of thing and grabbing in new viewers and shit like that, this anime did probably one of the best jobs I've seen in a long time. It introduced all the characters that were going to somewhat be like relevant, or for so far, they introduced them all, name, and they gave, they nice time, and it was like, yo, they did it really well. They described like just about like everything that was going on, and I was like, yo, that's actually, even though I'm never gonna watch this again, I gotta say, it really did. For season 2, did do what a season 2 or a season 3 or season 4 is supposed to do, and sort of try to capture a new audience. Like, oh, what's this? And they click on, but the thing is, it did introduce it really well, and you could like really start off the story from here, I believe, and you'd still be pretty well. And the animation's kind of like, at one point the animation just took like a 360 and it looked like some shit out of a game on like HD and shit. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Yo, the animation at some points is really good, and some points it's like, and then of course the third thing is that the music is actually sung pretty good, and I'm like, yo, okay, now that all the good things are out the way, there's definitely no rating for this. No, we're not getting into that. But let's start off with my first sort of downside to this. Okay, first off, animation, especially for the girls, like, yo, like, everybody's way too skinny. Like, yo, yo. I mean, I know this is high school and this is Japan and all, but I mean, that is very, like, prejudice against Japanese women. Like, yo, like, they're all so skinny and, like, flat. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, and, like, except for, like, the old-ass white woman in the front, like, yo, they're like, yo, how fucking skinny are these bitches? Like, yo, and they're all small as shit. I'm like, and the animation really doesn't do, like, that good of a job, except for, like, the performances, the actual performance that bitch did. I was like, yo, fuck it, that's cool, that's actually good singing. I was like, yo, that's the shit. The animation was, like, top notch. I was like, yo, that's pretty good. But throughout the rest of it, when they weren't doing that, or those, like, close-up scenes where it's, like, higher animation, I'm like, yo, fuck it. Like, because animation, it was, like, bearable, but I mean, just saying, I mean, it did, like, yo, like the character designs are so prejudiced against Japanese women, it ain't even funny. It's like, yo, like, and then, of course, my second gripe with it, this is gonna sound really fucking sexist, but fuck it. Bitches always talking. No offense. Because they're not actually being... Yeah, that's the weirdest part. But they're not being bitches. Like, no. Like, what? Oh no. Most of this fucking anime, besides the fucking singing, is literally bitches sitting down talking or fucking standing up talking in like some type of fucking open circle and shit. I'm like, yo, like legit, it's just fucking talking in like cheesy ass lines and puns and shit. I'm like, yo. And the wording that they do use though is somewhat intelligent. I'm digging that, but yo, like no, and like bitches on their phones and like fucking searching shit. I'm like, yo, like bitches on their phone talking, running talking, sitting down talking, in the bed talking. Like, yo, too much. Like, yo, just that's all they fucking do is just talk. Some people might like that. Me, I'm like, yo. But the real problem was these bitches weren't being bitches. That was my number one thing. I was like, yo, no, fuck on, no. Let's, even if you're a woman, let's logically think about this. Now then, I want you right now close your eyes. And now then, think about bitches that you hate. I guarantee everybody got a full fucking double hands of that bitch. They're still going. Like, yo, especially, yo, like, bitches are evil. Like, yo, girls are not nice like this. I don't know what the fuck you were watching, but no, this is like they took like one out of every like couple hundred girls or some shit. Like maybe like one out of every like maybe like 20 girls or like 50 girls or some shit like that, and they just put them all in this fucking school. Like, yo, like, and they all just happen to be like the nice bitch instead of like, you know, like, yo, and they're famous and yo, no. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. That's an unrealistic sort of situation. I don't give a fuck what you say. No. Fuck it. Oh, every single woman that's probably watching this video or anything like that, you all, for a fact, know you can name bitches that you hate. And you all fucking know, too, that bitches don't be talking. No. Fuck it. They be talking about other bitches. That's all they fucking. Look at her fucking. It ain't even funny. It ain't even funny, bro. It ain't even funny. I'm legit. Like, no, that was like the. I mean, if it was like no, like. In the last thing, last thing is actually kind of cool, but kind of also like, yo, what the fuck? Apparently, like they use cards to get dressed and shit, and like it's like weird. They like there's like some pentagram shit, and they put like cards in there, and then it makes like this weird ass fucking door. It's like this fucking different Tron ass universe or some shit. Like it's all virtual. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? And then he just starts running through this small ass box, and then comes out like wearing. That was really weird, but I could see the sense in it, so it was pretty good. I don't know, it was pretty weird, but I enjoyed it. It was like, yo, what the fuck is this? It was interesting, but no. Let's be honest. That's so unrealistic. It ain't even funny. It ain't even funny. Like, you know for a fact. Like, legit. Like, girls don't be having these type of nice conversations, like, all the fucking time. No. It's supposed to be, oh my god, this bitch over here. Look at their fucking cankles or some shit. Yo. It's just. I'm fucking done. Peace the fuck out.